Hi guys. Today we are going to be learning how to play a popular card game called, It's a popular card game that you probably heard of it before because it has gone through 50 years. So, the object of this game is to get rid of all of your cards in your hand. Now, pick a dealer who shuffles the deck and deal 7 cards to each player. Players look at their own cards but they keep them hidden from their opponents. The dealer places the remainder deck face down as a draw pile and flips over the top card to create a discard pile. If the card flipped is an action or wild card, then ignore it and flip over the next card until there is a non-action or non-wild card. The player left of the dealer goes first, then play proceeds clockwise. On your turn you may play one card from your hand to the discard pile. You can only play a card if it matches at least one attribute of the top card of the discard pile. Its color, number, or symbol. If you can't play, then you must draw the top card of the deck and add it to your hand. If the drawn card and only that card is a playable card, then you can play it. If there are no cards in the draw deck, then shuffle all except the top card into a new draw deck. The moment you only have one card left in your hand you must say to alert the other players that you're about to win. But, if another player calls before the next player takes their turn, you must draw 2 cards. There are some action and wild cards that are. Draw 2. The next player has to draw 2 cards and loses their turn. Skip. The next player just loses their turn. Reverse. Changes the direction of play, so it goes to the other direction. Wild. This card can match to any color, so you can play it no matter what. After playing it, you get to pick the color that resumes play. Wild shuffle hands. This card is also a wild card. Once played, collect every card from all the players and shuffle them together, starting to the player of the left. Deal all the cards to the players. Players may end up with more or fewer cards. Play resumes with you picking the color. Wild draw 4. This card is a wild too, but there's a catch. You are only allowed to play it if you don't have a card with the same color as the top card in the discard. Once played, the next player may either draw 4 cards and lose their turn, or they may challenge. If you challenge the player who played the draw 4, they must reveal their hand. If they don't have the color, then the challenger must draw 6 cards instead. If they do have the color, then the player who played it must draw 4 cards instead of the challenger. Regardless of the outcome of the challenge, that player picks the color. Wild customizable. Before the game begins, remove these 3 cards and you can write on them your own house rule. This card is also a wild, so whenever the action is followed, you pick the color that resumes play. The first player to get rid of all their cards is the winner. There is an optional winning method which is for points. At the end of each round the player that wins score points for each card remaining in their opponent's hands. All the number cards 0 through 9 are worth their face value. Skip, reverse, and draw 2 are worth 20 points, and wilds are worth 50 points. The first player to 500 points is the winner. And that's how you play Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial, and don't forget to give it a like, and subscribe to help me support my channel. Anyways, bye.